Hello everyone, my name is Winters and welcome back to this Let's Play series of Character Mechanics Simulator 2018. We are continuing on exactly from where we left off. However, I have picked up one order off camera. This was an experience order, so I decided to pick it up before I started recording. Our next mission, let's just see if there's any more experience orders. There isn't, so we can decline all of these. Our next mission is going to be this story mission, and it is as follows. This vehicle has been passed down from generation to generation. When my father was my age, he got it from his father. Unfortunately, my dad never got a driver's license, and the car just sat in a barn all those years. Now that it was passed on to me, I want to restore it to its former glory. Please do whatever you can to make this classic beauty look and drive like a new car again. So we'll take that. We're going to dismiss this one and we'll take that new order. Let's have a ganders. Ooh, yeah, a lot of rust. Let's see what parts like. Oh my god, there's a lot of undiscovered parts there. Body parts, change oil. Okay, let's put it on the test track. If it'll go over there. Nope, it won't. Alright, so it's going to lifter A. And we'll get cracking on this baby. Oh my, engine is not in good condition. Right, let's start off with electronics. Pull out the old multimeter. Battery needs replacing, starter needs replacing. Okay, next up we are going to do a compression test. Oh my, pistons. Just the pistons, right. And there's 5 pistons in it, really? Wow, okay. Next, OBD scanner. It doesn't have a port. So next up is going to be a fuel pressure test. Fuel filter, carburetor, and the fuel pump probably. And just for pig iron, let's check out the wheels, and we'll see if any of those need to be replaced. Just for the sake of thoroughness. No, they're all fine. Okay. Let's mark off what we've got. So we know the carburetor, battery, fuel filter, pistons, we know those. Starter, we know that. Right, wow, there's a lot of stuff that needs to be done. Okay, so we have to go down to the pistons, which means we have to strip the whole top off this thing. Filter needs to be replaced. Here's the carburetor. Intake manifold. I can see some of these rockers probably need replacing as well. Like this one, let's see, 21%, yeah, definitely needs replacing. Oh, these next ones are in really bad condition. Looks like the push rods, some of them need replacing as well. Okay, let's get the exhaust manifold off. And now we should be able to get the head off. No, What am I forgetting? Spark plugs. Some new spark plugs are needed. Alright, now let's start working on the other side. Oh, that one's in real bad condition. Alright, now we'll get the push rods out. Then we'll move on to the spark plugs. And then we'll get the head off. Actually, no, we have to take off the exhaust manifold before we do that. Just occurred to me. That fuel filter, we may as well take that off now since we're beside it. Lovely. Right. That distributor doesn't look like it's in great condition. Cap looks like it's alright. Yeah, cap is fine. The ignition distributor is bad, and the, yep. Ignition coil, that looks like it's alright. Fan belts, they all seem to be fine. Brake servo is not good. Right, let's lift her up. And we need to drain the oil out of this, so before I forget and end up making a mess. Where's the sump? There's the sump. Now, alright, this one needs to come off. This one needs to come off. This one needs to come off. And I think, whoa, yeah, no, that's right. That one needs to come off. Okay. While we're down here, let's get the starter. And we'll take that gearbox off, because that looks like it needs replacing. Oh, this isn't in good condition. Yeah, new release bearing, new pressure plate. Probably a new clutch plate and a flywheel. No, the clutch actually looks alright. New flywheel though. Definitely. What's this over here? Oh, this is the oil filter. That needs to be replaced. Okay. We'll drop her down. We'll take out those pistons. This one and this one. I must have missed it at the bottom. Lift her up again. I did. Okay, drop her down. There we go. Right. Now, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pistons. So we need rings. We'll get 5 of those. We're not going to use second-hand ones. And then piston with conrod. Get 5 of those. What else do we need? We need a fuel filter. Maybe a fuel pump. We'll just pick it up for pig iron. Damn, what was the oil filter? Was it an i6? Was it? I can't remember. Spark plugs. Spark plugs. Let's pick up 8 or 9. What else do we need? Rockers. I think we should pick up like 10. And push rods. I think they're just normal ones. I think. So we're gonna pick up 10 of those as well. Rod cap. Let's pick up 6 of these for the pistons. Actually, wait, no. If I play this smart, I just pick up 5 because I got 5 new pistons. Right. New piston with piston rings. Another new piston with piston rings. Now, if this job was for real, I would put all new pistons and piston rings and oil rings and compression rings and everything in it. I wouldn't be just replacing the bad ones, because I think that would be a really bad idea. There we go, lovely. Alright, now let's get the heads. Oh, the heads need replacing. Okay, we'll come back to that. We'll work on the bottom end next. One, two, 3, 4, and 5 is there. Okay, now the sump can go back on. What is the oil filter? It's a V8 OHV. Okay. Let's start highlighting stuff. Looks like we've got some. Oh yeah, they're the pistons that we've all done. Looks like we have most of it identified. This is great. Oh, here's something that's not identified. One thing left to be identified. That's not bad. That's actually pretty good. Flywheel. Flywheel. Clutch. Pressure plate and release bearing. Oil filter, V8 OHV, there we go. Head, engine head. You know, I think a better way of doing this might be just typing in V8 OHV. Where is the son bitch? KHGD. Aero engine head covers. Right, let's just try it. V8 OHV. And then we're just looking for heads. There's carburetors. Engine head V8 OHV. So I think we need 2 of those. Gearbox. I think it's this one. I'm going to take a chance. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. It's not the end of the world. Nice new clutch pressure plate. Nice new release bearing. And V8 OHV. Yay, got it right. Oh, the starter. I forgot about the starter. While I'm here, let's get the fuel pump out. I'll put the new one in. We'll quickly grab the starter. Oh, is it? I'm gonna say it's a V8 starter. It is a V8 starter. Yay, got it right. Okay, now we can drop her down. Let's see if these heads are right. Indeed they were. That was a good guess. Because that's all that it was. It was a guess. Manifolds. Exhaust manifolds specifically. Ignition coil. The old one can go back on there. Let's put on... Oh, we need a new intake manifold. Right. That can't be right. That's 75%. Apparently, it's okay. Right. Intake manifold 1 carb. Intake manifold 1 carb. There we go. Now we want ignition. Where are we? So distributor, we need a new rotor. Oh, here we are. And there's his distributor. Brake servo. New brake servo. What else was there? I don't know the air filter yet. It's a round one. Okay, we'll leave it at that for now. Let's mark off what we've done so that we have a clearer picture of what is left to be done. Excellent. Okay, now brand new push rods in there, one in here, another one here, and over this side, new one here, new one here, and a new one here. Again, if I was doing this job for real, I'd be putting all new ones in right across the board. I would not be putting in second-hand ones. Did I? Oh, I didn't. I missed that one. Okay. Never mind. Get an easier idea here. Now I need to figure out the rockers. How can I get a good picture? I can't with those damn heads covering it. Right, let's see if we, where's the heads? Engine head cover there. Alright, now we can see. Alright, this is a new one. This is a new one. This is a new one. Well, mostly new. The old ones were in bad condition, to be fair. And a new one there. And a second-hand one here. Okay, now let's move over this side. I don't have enough new ones. I'm gonna have to buy more. How many do I need? I need 2 more. Rocker. Alright, not the end of the world. Did I get spark plugs? I think I did get spark plugs, didn't I? If I remember correctly. Excellent. Alright, now 3 new spark plugs here. One second-hand spark plug there. And 2 new spark plugs here. And the remaining 2 are second-hand. Alright, engine head cover A and B, V8 OHV. Right, so let's do a search for V8 OHV, overhead valve. And let's go down to the E's, engine head cover A, V8 OHV D. No. That's not what I'm looking for. Here we are. Engine head cover A, V8 OHV. Engine head cover B, V8 OH. These are the B's. There we go. That's the one that we wanted. Lovely. Alright, let's get the ignition wires in. Go over here and put on this one. Brake servo can go in since we've already picked that up. Now we need a carburetor 4 barrel. I think, yeah, carburetor 4 barrel. carb should be enough. Carburetor, 2 barrel, 4 barrel, there we go. Okay, round air filter base, 1 carb.
Imagining herself as the extrovert that she is not, she goes over and over little events in her life.
Would 1 carb find it for us? Round air filter base, 1 carb. There we go. I'm gonna bet that that's the filter that we need. Air filter cover, V8, 1 carb. No, that's not gonna be. It's not gonna be right. Yep, we picked up the right filter. And we need round air filter, 1 carb. So we should have it down here. Round air filter, 1 carb. There we go. We were already on the right page and all. Sorry about that, folks. I forgot to put my phone on silent before I started recording. Right, next we need to replace the battery. Actually, you know what? Do I have a battery charger? I should have a battery charger, but I don't think I do. It's probably part of a later expansion on the garage. Yeah, alright, so we're buying a battery. New battery. Let's mark off what we've got done, which is a lot. Still 1 part not discovered. I wonder what that could be. Battery and oil filter. What could it be? Maybe it's a belt. It's not the starter. Let's put on the oil filter anyway, because that needs to be done. And we'll come back to this. Okay. I wonder, could it be a bushing? Or could it be a big end bearing? We stripped the top. We didn't completely strip the bottom. It's hardly one of these bushings, because if it was, we would have done more work on the suspension, which we didn't. It was all engine related. Alright. Whoa! I want to put in second-hand bushings. What was in it was good enough. Right, I need to think here. What on earth could it be? Battery is done, oil filter is done. Do you know what? I haven't put oil in it, so I'm as well to pull off the sump now and do a visual inspection on the big end bearings and all that stuff, like so. And so far it looks like everything is fine. Do you know what? I'm thinking it could be timing related. Alright. We'll drop the car down. And we'll start working on the timing. As in stripping everything off. And we'll get a look inside here. Damn it. It's all fine. That's what it is. It's the frickin' camshaft. Alright, how far do I have to strip this down now? There we go. Alright, camshaft V8 OHV. Alright, let's quickly pick that up. V8 OHV overhead valve. Air filter, we're looking for C's. Camshaft V8 OHV, there it is. In goes the new one. Then the ignition distributor, the rotor, the cap, cam gear, chain, timing cover, water pump, crankshaft pulley, water pump pulley, then timing belt, I guess, in a way, and the fan. And not forgetting the ignition wires, and while I remember it, don't forget the clips. Marvelous. Right. That should be everything now here, in which it is. So next is body parts. So here, I need to make a note. We need a hood. We need a front bumper. We need a rear bumper. We need a right headlight. And front right fender. Front right fender. And the car is a Bolt Reptilia. Okay. Now we need to go into the body shop. Bolt Rep should do it. Right. Okay, so we need a hood. ATM hood, is that right? Can't be right. An R2 hood. Oh, here we are. There we are. Hood. Right, front bumper. Front bumper. Near front bumper. Rear bumper. So that'll be down here a little bit. Initium. That's not right. There we are. Rear bumper. Alright, we need a right headlight. Right headlight. Left headlight. No, that's for an R2. Damn it. Shit, now I don't know which bloody light. What's the other thing? Front right fender. Bolt repair, front left fender, bolt repair, front right fender. Alright, we got that. Okay, so I just need to figure out the lights now. Is it an R2? It's not an R2 because that was a completely separate thing. Let's do everything but the lights. Alright, the hood, right headlight. Ah, right, okay, that's what it looks like. Let's go back into the store. Oh, here we are. Right headlight. Ta-da! Gotcha. Sneaky son of a bitch. Okay, front right fender, wasn't it? Front right fender. You're coming off. And new one going on. Then it was the rear bumper. Rear bumper. And I think that's it. Oh no, front bumper. Alright, now we should be done. With the exception of oil. Oil needs to be changed. Which we will do now. We'll put all fresh new oil in. There we go. And that should be the job complete. So we spent 6,500 on parts and we're getting over 21,500 back in payout. That is freaking amazing. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Right, we are going to leave it there for now. Thanks a million for watching, folks. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. It means a lot and it makes a huge difference, and I appreciate all of your support so much. So thank you all very sincerely for all of that. Anyway, my name is Winters, and I'll catch you next time. So until then, take care.